Welcome to the Empowered Women's Project, a podcast and community made by women for women to help you live your best life and reconnect back to the things that really matter. Today, I'm going on a bit of a rant. I had a few conversations with some incredible women during the week and just realised how many women are living their lives based on other people's opinions of what they should be, how they should show up in the world, and I'm just not okay with it. So I'm going to dive into the recording that I did, and I hope you get some value out of it. Hey ladies, I hope you are having an amazing start to your week. I wanted to jump in and just share a little bit of inspiration and insight that I've been thinking about a lot over the weekend. And as the title of this live says, don't let broken people break you. It's so interesting to me, and I was chatting to a really beautiful friend of mine last week, that over 80% of workplace bullying, or bullying in general, is women against women. And that is just really sad, because I think, we live in a world that there's more pressure, there's more expectation, there's more reasons to have us pulled in all sorts of directions. Yet there's so many people that are willing to bring other people down. And the Empowered Women's Project is not about that at all. It's about helping you shine brighter, helping you step up into your next level of greatness, finding your gift and sharing it. And it's so interesting though how many people, and I'm going to say women, get affected by people who are throwing their opinions and thoughts at them, trying to bring them down. And how many women are giving up and actually not following through with their own dreams because someone who's broken is throwing their stuff, their unresolved issues, their beliefs about themselves at you, and then you just think, well, what's the point? And so what I love about our community is that you won't find that in this space. Firstly, women are here to help challenge you to grow, but it's not about throwing our own stuff onto other people. And I just think that doesn't serve anyone. But there was a woman last week and she came to me for help. She was in a very difficult situation, single mama, working full-time, studying. Her little one was under 2, and she was wanting to help create additional streams of income, be empowered, and, was asking for help. And I jumped on a call with her and was talking her through everything, and she was really excited about the potential of creating something for herself and her little man. And then something happened. I don't know what happened, but I know that the woman that showed up on the next call was a very different person, and she was nasty. She was attacking. She was just so cynical, and I could see from a helicopter view that it was our own fears and challenges and frustrations or negative self-talk that was coming up in it. So I didn't take it personally. A couple of years ago, I would have taken it very personally and probably curled up on a ball and cried. But I think what's really interesting is that too many of us, and I'm speaking to myself as well, are giving people's opinions that really carry no weight on our life. We'll probably actually never see them again in 5 years from now. It's Sarah79 on Instagram who's throwing an opinion at you. You can't live your life based around people who are broken, who are wanting to kind of take other people down. Okay, it's interesting. It said that at your funeral, there's only a handful of people that are going to be there that are genuinely crying and mourning your passing. And if those people, aren't in that group and you're listening to those opinions, then I'm going to say, love you, but shame on you, because you don't want to let or buy into the story that, oh, I can't do that because of her. I can't do that because they don't support me. I can't do that because I don't have the background or the skills. Too many of us are buying into a story that is allowing us to play small. Too many of us are listening to broken people living unfulfilled lives, not being happy, and they see someone excited about chasing their own dreams and they want to do something to stop you. I'd love, for those of you that are on the line with me right now, just to kind of let me know, have you ever kind of stopped yourself or held back because someone who's broken was trying to shut you down? Because I know I have, but I think I've reached a point in my life right now that enough is enough. I can see through it all, And you are not serving the planet, you are not serving your family, you are not serving your children or your future children by holding back and listening to other people's crappy opinions because they're living a crappy life and they're not willing to step out of their comfort zone and look around and see what's possible. So I have a challenge for you. What you focus on grows. What you focus on, you attract more of. And every single day, I have no doubt in my mind that each of you are adding massive value to people in some way, shape, or form. Maybe you're making someone laugh. Maybe you have helped someone in a big way. Maybe it's a random act of kindness, and you just went out on a whim and did something beautiful for a stranger for zero acknowledgement, zero recognition, but inside you just feel really good. Maybe you're stretching yourself and you're saying yes to a new venture, or you're, a promotion in your workplace, or you're going for a goal and it's like, yeah, game on. So I want you to start to actually look and acknowledge on a daily basis the things that you're doing that are adding value to the world. The more you do that, the less you're going to be listening or even looking to hear the broken people trying to put stuff on you. And I just think it's high time as women, we start to unite and really band together on this kind of stuff. So I'm going to create a post, and I would love, and now here we go. So Karen just said, yep, she listened to someone, she allowed someone, a broken person, to try and break her down, and now she doesn't even know where they live. How cool is that? Some of you, you're listening to people that you've never met. They're just some, person on social media, and that's holding you back. It might have been a teacher in school or someone in the cool gang in school, and you weren't sitting in that group, and they've said something that's still affecting you today. Well, it's not okay for you to still allow that to affect you. You get to choose. You either can listen to crappy opinions from the past, or you can stand in your truth. And that's what I am committed to, is helping more women stand in their truth and see their greatness, and not only see it, but start sharing more of it with the world. That's what this community is all about. Whether it's helping you on your health journey, creating some more financial success is really interesting. The poll that I ran in this group the other day around where are the biggest challenges you're facing right now as women, big things with finances, feeling really stressed financially, unfulfilled, and also having relationship challenges either with their immediate, loved ones or with children. So we're going to be speaking big into that. And then the last one was self-care. It was actually taking care of yourself and putting yourself first. So I'm fired up about this, and I know for a lot of the other beautiful, women that are leading this movement, they're fired up about it too. And so what I want to see more of is you personally acknowledging yourself and being okay with that. So I'm going to create a post in this group, and it's about you sharing something that you add, how you're proud of yourself, something you did that stretched yourself, maybe a goal you reached, a random act of kindness, something like that. And I want you to share in this group what that is. And for yourself personally, for the next week, it would be great if you would do longer, but let's go for the next 7 days. I want you to get a journal, and before your head hits the pillow, I want you to write down 3 things that you have done that have made a difference. And it could be something so simple, like today, both of my boys are 9 and 11, and they pulled this face this morning, and I was like, uh-oh, it's going to be one of those mornings. And they just, Mom, I don't feel good. And they're all emotional. I can see straight through it. They're absolutely fine. They're perfectly healthy. But I could tell they just needed a wellness day. They just needed to come home and have a snuggle and feel heard and feel special. And so that's what I did. And I wanted to jump in and share this with you now, but they're in their room reading. And so I feel really good as a mama that I just didn't go, nah, that's it, you're going to school. Some days I do that. But today I'm really proud that I listened to them and I created a space just for them to feel cherished. And so, you've all got different things that you've done in the last 24 hours. So I want you to write those down every single day for the next 7 days. 3 things before your head hits the pillow, what you're proud of in yourself, how you stepped up, how you showed up, who you listened to, who you didn't. And that is just going to be setting an example for so many people that are around you as well. And you're going to notice a lift in your confidence in yourself, so many different things. And I want you to share at least one thing that you're proud of, and how you've added value to someone, and I'll pop that post in there as well. But I just think right now, more than ever, We need to listen to our truth. We need to stop listening and being loyal to other people's opinions of us, particularly when we don't even know who they are, where they live, and their opinion carries no weight in our lives anymore. For too many years, I allowed that to affect me. And then I just reached a point where I'm like, yeah, you can't live your life based upon what someone said 10 years ago and still let that affect you every single day. It's like you can't drive in a car forward while you're looking in the revision mirror. You can't keep looking at past stuff and be buying into that anymore. So you have a choice today of who to listen to, who not to, who to spend more time around, who not to, and to acknowledge the things that you're doing that are great or not. It's a choice every single day. And my challenge and my hope for you is that you step up and you just realize how freaking incredible you are, and that you just realize that the more you do it, the easier it gets. It might feel weird. It might feel clunky in the beginning. That's okay. That's normal, okay? But the more you do it, like anything, whether it's working out, whether it's eating healthy, whether it's affirmations, it gets easier, and then all of a sudden it just becomes a part of who you are. So I'm really excited to look at, how we can finish 2019 our most empowered yet, and then thinking about how you can step up, not for anyone, but for you. Because if there's a part of you that knows you're holding back for some reason, it's time to let that go. Anyway, wanted to share my little piece of inspiration with you. Lots of love. If you haven't yet spoken to one of our beautiful mentors that, are here to help women step up, we would so love you to be a part of a bigger journey, whether that's helping you in your health journey. We've got a beautiful holistic health program where we're helping women say yes to themselves again, because that just happens not enough. And also, as I mentioned before, from a financial perspective, if you're feeling stressed in that space, our other passion is to show women how to create additional streams of income around helping people live their best life. Because right now, for a lot of women, there's more month at the end of the money. And that's causing a lot of stress, particularly as we head into this time of the year as well. So if you want to know more, if you're curious, comment below, let me know. I'll connect you with the person who's added you here into our beautiful community. And I hope that you have a beautiful day, and I hope that you share something that you're proud of as well. Thanks, everyone. Bye.
We hope that you enjoyed my little rant today around really stepping up into your next level of greatness. And I know I was speaking to the group that are already a part of our community, but if you aren't yet a part of our incredible Empowered Women's Project community, we would love you to join us. So please comment below, connect with us online at empoweredwomensproject.com, and we'll be able to share how you can be a part of our amazing community, raising women up instead of tearing them down. We would love it if you would head across to iTunes and give us a 5-star rating. And also would love to know what you want to know more about. What are you hungry for? What do you feel is missing in your life that we can support you to create? Now more than ever, there's more opportunities and choices for women, but what also comes with that is pressure and expectations, how we should parent, when and if we should have kids, and all of that stuff. So join us on our future podcast as we get real and interview other incredible women on what they've done to be able to step up and step into their next level of greatness. Have an incredible day, and we look forward to speaking with you on a future podcast.